Probably wondering, can you actually make millions by reading books? Whoa. So if I read a book, someone's going to pay me £1,000,000? Nope. A lot of people probably thinking that when they actually first seen the title and thumbnail for this video. A lot of you probably didn't know. A lot of you probably know that the value that is in books themselves can really make you the millions that you need within your life. And today we're going to get into 5 books that will really make you the money that you need to thrive and not only survive but live the best life and live the life of your dreams. Now, these books that I'm going to go through today have already helped me in a very special way and will make you millions because they've helped me make more, and I've actually improved my financial education. So let's, without further ado, get into it. Okay, so the first book that we're going to be proper struggle to get my words out then. The first book that we're going to get into today is Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Now, if you're familiar with this book, you might be thinking like, hold on, this book has nothing to do with, all the monetary ways to actually make money. Now, of course, it's not really to do with, just some certain art that you need to do to be able to make money. The reason why I am telling you about this book today is because Dr. Joe Dispenza is a neuroscientist who looks into the power of your mind and how to control your own mind to be able to be on the best possible vibration and best possible mood ever to complete your goals and to complete life in general. What he goes through in this book is some really, really, really crazy stuff that has really never been looked at by science until recently. And he has really looked far into the topic of how to actually properly look at your brain and how to not only control it, but get the best and optimize it to the best possible outcome, basically. And what he goes through in this book is how you can get your brain on the best sort of level to be able to conquer anything in life. Now, I first read this book, I believe, in 2019, 2020, something like that. I think it was just 2019, yeah. And I first read this book, and that's what got me thinking about just everything to do with everything you want to do, everything you want to conquer in life. It all starts with up here. If you have an idea, it starts in your brain. If you want to put out this idea and actually go onto your computer and do something, or go out into the real world and do something, then you've got to use your brain to be able to do it. Once you have full power over your brain, then there's no stopping you. And what he goes through is just very simple things that you might not have even looked at in the past, which actually improves your mood and gets you to not control your thoughts, but sort of pick the thoughts that you want to have. And he already teaches you how to become a millionaire if you really want to. Do you know what I mean? Just by these practices, by getting your mind into the state of a millionaire. And not only that, he goes into some very, very, very deep stuff about how your brain actually works. So give it a listen, give it a try, and you'll realize that, it all starts with up here in your brain. So getting on to the next one. Number 2 is Buddha and the Badass, and this is by Vishen Lakhiani. I think that's how you say his last name. So basically this guy is the head of a massive company called Mind Valley, and Mind Valley is all about how to improve your life in many different ways. It used to just be about websites and everything else like that, but they're known to be an amazing company to work for by Forbes and all these other massive business magazines and websites and companies like that. I think they were voted like one of the best office spaces in the world, one of the best companies that you can work for. And the reason why this book is so important and it will make you millions is because it teaches you how to be so proactive and optimize your work, but not only how to optimize your own work. If you're running a company, if you're starting to run a company, this is the best book to actually learn from start. If you're going to start a book, like an actual company now, not a book, maybe this might help, because of the writing in it. But if you're going to start a company right now, then please look at this book. Read this book first. I'm not even fully 100% through it yet. I'm reading it recently. I believe I started reading it ages ago and then just stopped for a bit, and then I've come back onto it. And the more I read it, the more I'm like, oh, okay, this guy teaches you exactly how to fully run a company through his own personal experience of creating a company and running for it. And it basically teaches you how you can get your employees to be happy, the most happiest as possible in the workforce, like just in work, and to get the most done and to be as productive as possible. Now he goes through so many tips and tricks, going through the psychology, everything else behind it, and teaches you how to be an amazing person yourself, but also how you can become a leader for the business that you want to run. And if you want to make millions, it's a likelihood that you're going to be starting a business. So this, even if you're not taking on a load of staff, this will really help you prevail in what you actually want to achieve in life. So that is number 2. Now we're going to get into number 3. Now you guys probably have heard this one. I've tried to pick books that you've probably not heard of before, apart from a couple. And this book is by Robert Kiyosaki. Now, it's not Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That is a brilliant book as well. I'm not trying to knock that book. Personally, I've not read all the way through it yet. I've not actually had a copy of the book. So one day I will get to read that. But what I actually decided to read first is Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. Now, because I wanted to know the best proper tools for investing and how to actually make your money work for you. And I believe it's probably most important to know that before you actually start making money. And I'm glad I did, because now that I've started making money, I have the mindset of investor's mindset. And it's important to keep on programming my mind this way to make sure it's an investor's mindset. So as you make more money, you'll know how to invest it into different aspects of life, different opportunities, different cryptocurrencies, different businesses, stocks, assets, everything, real estate. And this book teaches you everything you need to know just about investing. Now, if you want to make your money work for you, then you need to know how to invest. One of the main reasons why people who win the lottery actually go broke, you probably actually wanted to know the reason. Maybe you know the reason. I want you to try and think of it now before I tell you. Just try and think of it and put it in the comments below, okay? Put your guess in the comments below. It's actually because they don't have an investor's mindset. They don't actually know how to make the money work for them. They've got a big lump sum of money coming in and this is going to last me forever. But then you've got this massive bit of money and you've been used to living off a paycheck month per month for the majority of people who win the lottery. So then they've got this massive sum of money that, I'm just going to buy a house, buy a car, buy this, buy that, buy me a house, buy me granddad's dog a cat, buy me granddad's dog a cat. I meant to say buy me granddad's dog a house, a cat as well if they wanted to. Basically, they go and buy everything for as many people as possible. And it's important to know that this isn't the best actual outcome to do. It's so good, making sure that you can buy for your family and everything else like that. And that's what all of us want to do. That's a main goal for a lot of people. And because a big lump sum of money comes in, they're like, yay! But they don't prioritize the investor mindset to invest into things to make sure this money lasts forever. Let's say I won the lottery. I don't even go to the lottery. I don't even enter it. Let's say I decided to enter the lottery and I won. Okay, I won, right? I would then know that if I won the Euro Millions, which is the biggest lottery over there in Europe, if I won that, then I'd know, oh, okay, I can now take this money and invest it and I'll be set for life. I wouldn't have any worries because I know that just with this investor's mindset, you put a couple million down in some company, even if it goes up a couple percent, you're still making so much money. And this book teaches you everything you need to know about that. So, Rich Dad's Guide to Investing, get on that. Maybe Rich Dad, Poor Dad first, don't follow my advice. But yeah, definitely check out that book. Now the fourth one is .com Secrets by Russell Brunson. Russell Brunson is not the co-founder, he's the founder of ClickFunnels, which is basically a whole entire website and software based platform, which basically creates sales funnels quite easily so businesses can sell people online onto their own products, their courses, their events, anything else, anything you really want. So many people in the industry use it nowadays, and if you've never heard about it before, then it's probably because you've definitely have gone onto a website which is powered by ClickFunnels at one point. You've gone to a sales funnel that's powered by ClickFunnels. I can guarantee you, because that many people use it nowadays. You know, Tony Robbins uses it, all these big people, you know, a lot of people in the speaker industry use it. Not only that, you know, a lot of people use it just for music, for literally anything, right? And sales funnels are the best way to actually get a person from A to B. Now, you have a website. You could create a website today, and you could, you know, do advertisements to that website page. People will go onto that website page and they just see about your company, about what you do, maybe the list of products that you offer, but they're never really put on an outline to sort of go through something to buy it. Whereas a sales funnel directs people from top to bottom to actually buy a certain product or service. Now, they're not just looking at what your company's about, everything else like that. They're looking at why they should buy a product from you, and you give them everything they need to know about why they should buy a product. That's why ClickFunnels is, it's the best. For online marketing, it's the best. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm talking about ClickFunnels. This is about books. This book goes on about how you can actually use sales funnels and actually optimize your online traffic, so that not only are you getting sales into your business, I completely messed up what I was trying to say then. Not only are you getting viewers onto your business, maybe from social media, maybe from advertisement methods, maybe getting so many different people viewing your business. Now with sales funnel, you can convert them so much more. There's a higher conversion rate once you use sales funnels. And Russell Brunson goes through the best methods on how to use it and how to use it for your own online business to optimize them sales. So without further ado, go check out that book. Now, the fifth and final one, you're probably very familiar with this. If you're not familiar with it, go read this book. This is the best book for getting into the money mindset, the rich mindset. Every single rich person has read this book, I can guarantee you. Every single person that makes loads of money, people in banking, people in investments, you know, like the Rockefellers, all these high up people read this book. This book, you're probably familiar with it. If you're familiar with it, if you don't, you need to get to know. It's Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Now, this book is that good that, you know, and I can't remember how old it is. It's literally probably nearly 100 years old. It's a very, very old book. It came out in the 20th century, and even though it's such an old book, it's got so much knowledge in it and so much power for you to be able to think and grow rich. It's very similar to The Secret, all the law of attraction and stuff, but it is an actual true, like, I'm not trying to say The Secret isn't true, but it's true for what you need to do to be able to get the money mindset, to be able to keep your money, do you know what I mean, and make your money work for you. Because a lot of people, they get money in and they don't have the mindset for it, and then they're like, ugh, blow it all away, blow it all against the wall. And Think and Grow Rich teaches you how to attract more money in, how to think to be able to get money opportunities in. It's all about habits, right? The book is all about habits and how you can actually create the best habits to be able to, you know, get in money and to get in money at all times. And this book, the mindset behind this book is so important and so, like, just, it's for this needs to be taught in schools. I wish it was taught in schools, because when I read this book, I think I read it on a plane to Amsterdam. I read most of the book on a plane to Amsterdam and most of it on a plane back. I was speed reading it, going, what? Knowledge. You know what I mean? Going, no, whoa. Every single bit in that book is unreal. I just recommend you go buy it as soon as possible and just read it now, because Jesus Christ, this book is out of this world. Napoleon Hill, great author as well, and you know, it's already made so many billionaires already, so you know, you gotta jump on it. So yeah, Think and Grow Rich, it's very popular, but I had to mention this one because it's key that you read it. Very key if you want to make millions. People have obviously made millions without it, but it's going to help you as much as it can, so just do it. Make sure to like this video if you've enjoyed the content that I've actually been talking about today, and also subscribe to this video subscribe to this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments when you subscribed, and I will go through and reply to each and every single one of you because I love you. I love you. So make sure you subscribe. I'll comment and send you my love, and also let me know on those comments what more videos we'd actually like to know from us about money making content, any money making mindset stuff, anything you need to know about making money, whether it be online, the mindset behind it. Let us know and we'll help you in the best way possible. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching again, and I will see you later.